Another day of Elden temperature. I mean, time to play Elden Ring. Hello, Max Spy Guy. I believe we should be able to finish up the DLC today. We defeated this boss yesterday. Everyone's favorite boss, Mesmer. And as all the bosses, he went down on the first try. All the bosses are just too easy in this DLC. No, not the heat! Not the heat. I'm tired of the heat. But yes, we defeated a lot of big bosses yesterday. We took care of the big Mother of Fingers boss right over here. We took care of Bale, the dragon, and we cursed him, and he died on the first try. I see. Did you defeat him on the first try? That's the big question. What else? We also defeated this boss, Commander Gaius. So yeah, and of course Midra in his spooky mansion. So we more or less took care of every big boss yesterday. We only have 2 big bosses left and this quarter of the map. This is where we're going today. Ah, I see. Romina time! Hello, DJ! Yes, I guess it is Romina time. I can't think of anything else we need to do. I was considering taking a look at a map to see. We are still missing a lot of scadu fragments. I don't feel ready yet to finish the DLC with this amount of scadu levels. DJ Babies. But we'll see. We will just continue. We will unlock the map and explore all the way to the end. And if we don't feel strong enough, then we will go backtrack and find some more scadu fragments. Scadu! It's the main reason why we play the DLC, just to get an excuse to keep saying scadu. We already took a look at this elevator, but we returned this time. We're actually exploring this way. It looks like my new capture card is already available for pickup, but I don't want to go outside again today, so it will have to wait until next time I stream any modern game. The new capture card can only handle HDMI, so I will only use that one for PS4 and PS5 or maybe Switch, any modern consoles. The PS2, I still have to use this capture card for the PS2. But next time we play a HDMI game, I hope we have some better picture quality. Ah, that's the other Iris of Grace. It's my temperature is stuck. It has been the exact same temperature day and night every day. It's stuck at 27 degrees Celsius. Every day, every time of the day. It doesn't matter if you open the windows at night. The heat is stuck in here. It won't go out. I have no idea outside. It's twice that. If you are in the sun, and if there is sun everywhere, so. I know that you measure in the shadow, but there is no shadow to be in, so I would measure in the sun. That's where you are. And on the balcony it is triple. You can almost boil water at a balcony with the glassed-in balcony. There is no shadow, no scadu. That is why I have to play this game, to get some shadow. But yeah, I have no idea what the actual temperature is outside. All I know, it is very hot. And a lot of sun. No, I forgot about this. Infinite range attack. That enemy is all the way over there, but can still hit us. Stop it. It's not nice. Not nice at all. That means 46 degrees in the sun. It's too hot, far too hot. If it's 23 in the shadows. And that means almost boiling at the balcony. 100 degrees. But yes, I'm 1 hour away. 1 hour away from Stockholm. You're going to melt. You're going to melt. Ta-da! We made it to the ancient ruins of Rao. And we got some pretty night sky. I'm not used to getting here during the night. I'm used to this being not at night. I will change it to the... Let's change the day of the pastime until noon. Everyone is going to melt. It's doomed. This is the view I'm used to seeing when I get here. So pretty. And we can still see the peak where we fought Bale over at that peak. I can't believe these numbers. Might as well just go into the oven and cool off some. Why am I not using torrent when I can? Because I wanted to enjoy the pretty views. That's why. Let's see how confusing this rune is today. It can be quite confusing. Oh, it was a revered spirit ash. Nice. Is this a scadu then? Ah, I forgot about that attack. It's almost a grab attack, not quite a grab, but... it feels like a grab. And I guess some of the pot heads are fake. We didn't get anything from killing that one. So some of them are fake. He did have a pot, but we didn't get anything. And yes, it is funny that we can call them potheads. They have a pots on their heads, so they have to be potheads. Can I survive this fall? Do I want to survive that fall? Yeah, that's what I remember too. We did get a revered spirit ash, so we already got something. But I think there should be a scadu fragment as well, somewhere. So we will keep a lookout for more pots on heads, like that guy. We'll see if he's fake or not. Yeah, he was fake. He didn't have anything. But I have a good feeling about this one. Nope. Maybe this guy. Nope. So many fakes. What's that? What's that? Just a big rune. What about you? Oops. 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 No, it disappeared! No, I didn't know he would disappear. We have to come back here in case he was the one. And that's the place where we want to go. Sadly, we can't survive this fall, it's too high. We have to find another way down. Is this the way down? I think this is the wrong way. I think the area below is where you could teleport early in the game. If we use the imbued sword key. I think this is the play where you end up then. That is not where we want to go. All of this was a waste. So close yet so far. Isn't there anything we can land on? No. This is just a tease, so we have to go from that side. But I see no doors going that direction. Maybe over here. Yes, this seems good. This is the right path. And such a pretty place it is. More shallow water, more lighting. It's constant prettiness. I abandon here the last of the flesh of my body. And we got a message from Leda. I remembered later that I meant to summon Horn Scent for the Mesmer fight. But I think we messed up his quest. Leda probably killed him. So sadly, that quest failed. It doesn't really matter, but still sad. I have to mess with this guy. He's a good test of strength. No. Oof, that was close. Ah. He got me, number 42. Defeated by a flower. He grew a flower in his chest somehow. I was expecting him to start flying around, but I did not expect him to grow a flower. This time I'm prepared. Ah, damn it, he got a spell off. Let's see if I can survive the spell. There we go. And from this place we can see my tower from here. With the autumn trees. That detail is in my Lego version as well, the red trees. But in my version I didn't make that high cliff, I did make the middle cliff. I did make the middle cliff, but not the high cliff. Devonia. Lore lesson of the day. Lore trivia of the day, maybe. Maybe I should go. Can I even go back? I'm gonna try to go back to that one guy that despawned. I don't trust that guy that despawned. He has to be carrying all the secrets. I'm gonna try to find him again. pretty sure it was up above. These are the fake ones. Where was it? Or was it below after all? This is the way forward, we know it's not there. And we didn't even come this way before. Fly territory. Yeah, I think it was up this one. Nice, that was the one. That was the one. But is it enough for a level? It is not. And are we going closer or further away from the map? I'm not sure exactly where the map is in this area. We might have already missed the map. This one is locked, we can't use it. Oh, pretty view, pretty view. We are at the same level as the Sea of Clouds. This is so cool. We can see the Shadow Keep. We can see the Grand Cathedral. We can see the Bale Peak. We can see the Center Pillar. We can see Belrat around the corner. With a bit better weather, we might even see some traces, maybe, of the coast, maybe. But yeah, this is the best. This is the best. And of course that fake moon looking thing. Whatever it is. Ah, that exactly that. If we go past the dancing lion boss, that is the bridge we go up. But we never did that because it's pointless. Yeah, it's pointless. I don't think there is. We do get a message or a map or something if we go there, but it's pointless. Is that Castle Ensis or the other fort? I guess it's Castle Ensis. The thing right straight ahead. Let's put a marker on the map. It shouldn't be too far away from us. Oh no, I just remembered the map is not in RAW at all. It has been... Oops. No, death number 43. That was silly. I just remember the map isn't up here at all. The map is below, far below. It has been so long since I went to that area. There's never any reason to be there. How do we even get there? But yes, the map is below. We have to go this way or something. Let's just how do we get there? It's been too long. Let's just go here and take a look around. The hidden boss. Is there a hidden boss? Who has hidden a boss? Are you thinking about the second dancing lion? Ah, let me through. Yeah. I don't see much reason to fight that one. Is this a dead... This is either a dead end or the thing I'm looking... No, this is a dead end. I know this is a dead end with a catacomb. This is completely pointless. So how do we get down here? I think we can't go from this place either. It's a dancing lion, but aside from all the normal elements, it also has the death spell. The instant death curse spell. I do see my marker, but I think we won't get... No, we won't get there from here. Did I have that? How did I get any souls? But we still can't reach this side. Yeah, I think we might have to... We might have to go all the way from this place, go around, go over, and then drop down somehow. That might be the way to get here. That's a full level if I had that much. It is a full level. Oh, she's still here.
Ah, there you are. I've made up my mind. The Horn scent is no longer a mortal danger.
Oh,
With the object of his vengeance gone, his blade has grown dull. In that state, I don't imagine he will ever fight again. I needn't bother with him.
so he
Of course,
did get to
another
live.
target for his retribution should appear.
So the Hornset does get to live.
I know I shouldn't let myself, but I suppose it's only natural to feel the weight of one's deeds at times. There's plenty left to be done, and I will see to it. Who else? I wonder. I don't enjoy casting suspicion on anyone I've called, but it's a small sacrifice in the grand scheme of things. Who else? I don't enjoy casting...
I did not expect her to be there. No. I think we already took a look inside this and thought this should be where we thought. Yeah, this is where we fought that NPC. The map is all the way over there. We need a way to get down. Is this the way? I can't see, it's too dark. It might be the way. Oops. Oh, I saved it. That was close. Bog Rift Fort. That was some... He had quite some knockback when I blocked him. He pushed me so far. Oh, I rolled the wrong direction. He put up a bigger fight than I expected, mostly due to the tiny room. And this is what you get for messing with my battle. But it doesn't look like this is the way to get up there after all. I can't remember how you get up there. It looked too far to jump. Maybe that is where you need a magic key. Is that the case? Oops. It doesn't matter, I didn't see any way up there. I guess we don't get the final map piece after all. We can't find it, it's too hard. Too tricky. They're using some slinky magic in the staircase. Oh no, oh no, oh no, everything is messed up. This should be a... yes, nice. I see a lot of this stuff. We should be getting close. Oh no. Does it go up or down? Up. Looks like we found the boss. And we do have enough for one scadu level. Number 14. Which means, let's see. We still need 3 of them. So there might be something like 20. No, it's hard to tell. Somewhere between 20 and 30 more seeds in the game. Anyway, here comes Romina. We're almost rotten already. She is stunned. Come on, Mimic. Do some damage. And I'm Scarlet rotted. I can't. She is a butterfly after all, but I'm still surprised at the way she can fly. No, I saw it coming. No first try. I see. They weren't good enough for Malenia. 44. I'm inside a wall and can't do anything. This was the worst. This is the worst. I'm still stuck. There we go. Now we can fight again. That's what I expected to happen the first time, but I messed up. Hooray! Now we can finally burn the... what did they call it? The miss. We can finally burn the misshapen tree. And at long last we hit a soft cap for the vigor in this game. From now on it's almost pointless to do any vigor. Then we keep going with strength. Since we won't make it to the endurance, we won't have the time to get enough endurance anyway. Yeah, I have to do New Game Plus if I want to get my endurance. And it's pretty likely we will do New Game Plus another day when I feel like it. So much more fun when you don't have to run around and pick up all those emitting materials and flowers. You can focus on the... just focus on the good part. Behold the true form of Enir Elim. Ta-da! It sure has the look of a final dungeon, that's for sure. A much better final dungeon than the Ashen Capital. And as always in this game, they just keep making a meaningless teleportation. Why did we have to teleport from that spot to this spot? It's so silly. And the fact that we teleport here at all is... Why do we teleport from there to here? Why do we not go in through the actual front gate that they teased at the beginning of the DLC? It's so strange to me. Their design decisions. What was even the point of making that door when we never have to use it? Doesn't he stagger ever? There we go. No flying. Ah, nice. A maybe fix. Yeah, I will be gone at least the first half of the Friday. And I will be gone tomorrow too, but that doesn't affect... It doesn't affect your streaming, of course. But that's why I wanted to finish this up today, because I will be gone. I won't be able to stream Thursday and I won't be able to stream Friday, so... Ooh. I'm crossing my fingers that the fix is actually a fix. But yeah, I won't be able to stream the coming 2 days. And then it is almost Monday and the 20th anniversary of Xenosaga Episode 3. I don't know what they did to this to these trees, but they are so pretty to look at. I guess it feels like they have a higher resolution than anything else in the game. There are so many details. But it will likely be. I guess I will start on the actual anniversary on Monday. It's a shame it is on Monday. You will be stuck in meetings and any normal person will be at work. Since it is a Monday. The other option is to start on a bit later on Sunday, because technically Sunday for me will be the correct date for Japan. Exactly, we have to see Miyuki. Miyuki is get the most screen time at beginning, right at the beginning of the game. Where is he going? Look at that guy just running away. That is funny. he was in a big hurry to go and stand in that spot. Oh, he's running back. But yeah, that is the other option to start on Sunday. Check this out. Yeah, it was funny. He equipped his runner boots, and that's how fast he can run when he has the runner boots on. Look at all these nice little potted trees. Bonsai trees everywhere. Bonsai, bonsai, bonsai. Bonsai, bonsai. Oh no, I broke them. They were indestructible. Excuse me. Should I kill this guy? We did get a scadu tree for killing another one of those. I don't think this guy has any. Oh, there's so many of them, and all of them are casting at the same time. Let's see. He dropped something, but it doesn't look like anything important. No. Oh, it was actually. I did not expect a revered spirit ash. It didn't look like an important item. Good thing I decided to fight him. But just look at this. No, don't look at that. I don't want to deal with that. You miss. Divine Beast Warrior Armor. We just have to run past this point. We can't deal with the mage from here. He's cheating and standing up above. Tree scadu tree. Ah, but it is still not enough. I was hoping we had enough revered spirit ashes. Not these ones, but I guess we're still missing one or two. I abandon here all my fears. And one scadu tree fragment. That's also what he abandoned. I always like the fact when you have to throw out the windows to progress. And whenever you have to work on the roofs as well, it's the best part about the Souls games, working on roofs. This should be a good thing, it is. We do not want to mess with him. He's messing with us. Luckily, he don't want to follow us inside this place. Uh-oh. This one we get a mimic for this one. Yeah, it's the same for me. He killed me so many times. He was the most deadly thing in this place. And I'm surprised that we get a mimic for this one. It's not any harder than any of the others. We already beat a few of these guys. Stop fighting in the corner. Like I said, this guy is not harder than any of the others. And still we get a mimic for this one. And a Horned Warrior's Greatsword. A sea of clouds. That's all we can see in that direction. And another, I hope it's a spirit. No, it's a scadu. Might it be enough? It might, yes. Level 15, that sounds... We still need 3, I'm surprised. But level 15 seems decent enough. I just wish we had one more of these. I think we're gonna have to backtrack and find at least one more of these before we win the big battle. In worst case, I will look up a map where we can find one more of these. Yeah, it's been quite some time. Not really. We saw you half an hour ago.
Might ascend to lordship. Why come to these lands to begin with? I suppose it must be what His Eminence, or perhaps the Erdtree, desired all along. The clashing of the favored lords, such that one would prevail. So be it. If you insist upon facing Mikula the Kind, then I will run you through whoever you might be. Don't tarry now.
I don't insist, you're insisting.
Don't you dare approach Mikula the Kind. Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies will never allow this.
I am the Red Mane Freya. The time has come.
I cannot hope for a worthier fate. This is our moment. Let's make this something to remember.
Tis just as the Lord said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
Oh, he's using bleed against bleed. And that's all. And that's... Ah, damn it. 45. As always, they are invincible when they are jumping for some reason. I wish that was true for me.
A new god and the coming of a lord.
Why can't I be invincible when I'm jumping? But technically we didn't die, it wasn't a death.
Don't you dare.
I still count it as 45.
Needle Knight Ledder, Dryleaf Dane, and our allies.
We just got kicked out of her world, that's all. But we didn't die.
Mane Freya. The time has come.
I cannot hope for a worthier foe. This is our moment. Let's make it something to remember.
Tis just as the woman said it would be. Lord of the Erdtree, Lord of Marika, you two deserve to face the reckoning.
No, 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 I'm stuck in leather.
Stood before with
She's back for, damn it, she's back for more. I thought I already dealt with her.
By way of apology, I will reveal the marrow of my sword. Its needles that will stitch you into death.
There we go. And on more, and on everyone. They all bleed to death. Yeah, I got this should be the hardest version of this fight, where we have to fight everyone. That's the reward you get for doing all the quests. This fight can look pretty differently, and it can be much more easy. Look at all of these. Set. And we still have one more around the corner. There we go. That's all the... I'm not sure why this is a friendly zone. This counts as a friendly zone. No attacking in here. Did I mess something up? I thought Angbach would be right here. No, I did not. We're still missing a lot of them. And I might have to go back and find some of them. $60, $60, $70. Our goal would be something like 85, I believe. That would be the dream. But we'll see what we can do. We have to replace one of these. That's a big difference. I guess this is the one we have to offer. Ah, it's a percentage, not a fixed amount. I see. Is this one of the... No. Maybe. Let's go back down and see if he spawned. I wonder why. I thought that Angbach would spawn right here. Did we miss a step? He's not back here at least. That is concerning. We'll see when we enter the fight if we get him or not. I guess we messed up. We don't have any summons.
My loyal blade and champion of the festival. Both your deeds will ever be praised in song. Now, the vow will be honored, and my lord brother's soul will return.
Yeah, I do have that at least. That is the thing you get from the flower. From the flower boss. So that's one thing we have. But if I can't do it in a few tries, then I will have to go and get stronger. Mostly by finding revered spirits and scadu fragments. That's one face. It is quite a song, but as always, we don't get to hear much of it. Now he fights as someone else. Now he fights as the twin princess.
Lord brother. At long last you are returned. Tarnished one. Aspiring lord of the old order. If you have known sin, if you grieve for this world, then yield the path forward to us.
Nah, I'd rather do it myself.
To I, Nicola, and my promised consort, Radahn.
I couldn't run far away, far enough. Mimic, do your job, do your job. The Mimic is not doing its job. There we go. Ah, I got the hug.
Promise you 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
There goes the Mimic. Uh-oh, I forgot. I forgot he's going to do the thing. Ah, so close to our first try. We can do it. Yeah, I didn't find any meat dumplings. I checked my menu, but I didn't have any. It was so close. One more attack. I only needed one more attack and I could have done it. I'm also a bit confused how I messed up the quest, why I don't have the summon for Einsbach. We did the quest as far as I know. So that's a bit annoying. That was also number 47, I believe. Nice. That was a quick first phase. We don't want a quick first phase. We want him to be in the first phase as long as possible. But oh well. And we got an instant hug. What? What happened? I don't understand what happened. Did he grab the Mimic instead of me? I'm so confused right now. I am super confused at what happened. He must have grabbed the mimic instead of me. That's the only explanation. This time I got grabbed for sure.
A 1,000-year voyage guided by compassion.
This time I got grabbed for sure. There we go, second try. We could have gotten him on the first try, but I was one attack away. Yippee! Another easy boss down. My first time playing this boss, I was even stronger. I had a higher level, I had more scadu levels, more spirits for the mimic. So my first time playing this boss, it was even more easy. And then I have seen other people struggle with him for days and weeks and just giving up the game. It's all about the setup and yeah, mostly about the setup. And the play style. And now we can start going for endurance to prepare for New Game Plus, I guess. There we go. And as always, we eat him as a mockery. We end the DLC at level 169. Let us go together! But that's good to know. 15 levels was enough. We didn't have to go around and finding any more.
If we honor our part of the vow,
Brrp.
promise me you'll be my consort. I'll make the world a gentler place.
By manipulating everyone. And that is that. We got the Circle of Light. We officially beat the DLC. Let's take a look. We end the DLC at 26.5 hours. I believe we entered the DLC at 16.5 hours, so we got the DLC done in 10 hours. Main game was 14 hours and DLC was 10 hours. And then we did some random stuff in between in the base game, adding those extra 2 hours. So that's the final stats of this run. I will keep streaming a while longer. I will just go and beat some random bosses. But we have done what we came for. I am happy. And the final death counter was also 46 for the DLC. Somewhere around 120 for the main game. But 46 deaths for the DLC. $13 or $14 to the flower, 8 or 9 to... Well, who was it? Was it Gaius? I think it was Gaius. No, it was Senesax. Senesax was the second verse with 8 or 9 death. Gaius was maybe 3 or 4 or 5, something like that. Not many. It was the flower, it was Senesax, and then Gaius in that order. Everything else was first try or second try. Then we also died quite a few times to the winter bells in the forest. Those were the most deadly things in the DLC. But of course, the thing we have to do right now is go back to the main game and get the ultimate revenge on this guy. I cannot be happy with this playthrough before this is done. Hello again, Athel. I have brought a bigger shield and a stronger mimic. Let's see how you deal with that. No, I got grabbed. Hopefully I survive. There we go. Revenge! Revenge is mine. First try today. Ugh. But he was still... I would not call him easy, even now. He was... he's doing a lot of damage and he has a lot of health. But now he is dead. That was the important part. And I guess we should at least try Millennia. I don't want to, but I guess we have to. I guess we have to. Yeah, thanks. It feels good to get the revenge on him. I was quite annoyed last time we fought him. But now with the big shield and the upgraded mimic, we got him. And quite a few more levels and talismans, and yeah. We were a lot stronger this time. We'll see how this goes. This can always go badly. There are so many ways to fail. But I will do a few attempts. Lord of all that is rotten, that's her.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted.
It wasn't a dream, I'm sad to say.
Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return. Heed my words. I am Melania, maid of Mikola.
You don't say. I think I've heard that somewhere before. Swoosh.
And I
We're
have
good.
never known defeat.
Sadly, the first try is almost impossible to get, since he... Oops, I didn't mean to do any of that, since he just runs to you. There is no time to summon the mimic and survive. But somehow I did it. This has never happened. It's a good start. Poor Mimic. Oh, the Mimic actually survived and cancelled her attack. That's amazing. The Mimic gets a 10 out of 10 in performance this fight. It has behaved perfectly. And I'm dead. Oh, I also survived. That's a miracle. First the Mimic and now me. Looks like we get to see the second phase. And this time I think I remember the strategy. You have to run towards her. That's the trick. You have to run towards her at the beginning, not away. I thought we were done.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more. You will witness true horror.
True horror. This is another cutscene that I have only watched once.
Now rot.
Some beautiful rot. No, 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 no. I didn't think he would do that so early. And she grabbed me. Let's see. No, the rot was too fast. The rot was too fast, but it was a good first attempt. It was good for being a first attempt. I guess we try again. The mistake was I didn't expect her to do the dangerous attack so soon into the fight. And then I got grabbed by the grab. Then you are dead. There was no hope of surviving that. Why? Poor Mimic. Poor Mimic got grabbed. We got to the second phase again at least. I think he's going to fly too. I'm surprised he hasn't flown away yet. There it goes. Come on, Mimic, survive this. We only need one. Damn it. I got greedy. I could have won that if I didn't get greedy. This was death by greed. But we win! Haha! Second try! I didn't think I would win the moment the Mimic died. There we go.
Dear Mikola. Oh, dearest Mikola.
Oh, by the way, I killed him. No worries.
I'm sorry.
Thanks.
I finally met my match.
More endurance for me. Phew. But it was quite intense. I could have died at any moment. I guess it's time for the big ice dragon, all the worst bosses. Out, come out, wherever you are. Is that him? It is him. Ouch, I thought I was out of range. Can I get ahead this time? Yes. That was some nice dodging by the dragon. He just moved his wing ever so slightly, and it was enough for me to miss. I knew he was going to do that, and I tried to dodge, but I still failed. There we go, Mimic gets the killing blow. Quite the great enemy slain. And now we go do another one of the worst bosses. Is it this one? Ugh, I hate this boss. That's why I'm going to defeat it. There we go. It's quite easy this late in the game. I used to beat him just to get those meeting stones, but I have changed my route, so now we don't mess with him anymore. We already got revenge on the Glintstone dragon. I think we defeated this one. I think we already got revenge on this dragon. Yeah, we did. He's gone, but the guy up top is not gone, so we take care of him. Nice, right in the head. Right in the head. What are we even fighting on? Well, this was a this was a fun fight, fighting him in this rubble. But we got him. Who else is still alive and wants a fight? Is there anyone? Is there still anyone alive? Is that the place? This will just be a sad fight at this point. Commander O'Neill. Oh no, he's going to summon enemies. Oh no, look at the Elden Ring. Elden Ring is so difficult. I couldn't defeat him by button mashing at all. You don't need any skills, you only need some levels, that's all. And a good weapon, and you didn't need a good shield for this, you only needed a good weapon. Ah, that's right, we unlocked another tricky fight up in here. The Shaded Castle. We already did the Shadow Keep, now it's time for the Shaded Castle. Completely different. Bye doggies. Oh, that's right. We never met Patches. We never had any reason to visit his cave or any of his other locations. So that's sad we didn't get to meet Patches this playthrough. Just waiting for some stamina. But yes, this is one of my biggest complaints about this game. There is zero balance in this game. You can spend 2 hours doing your best trying to defeat that guy and still fail. Or you can just come back a while later and he's completely nothing. He was completely trivial. While another player who finds him earlier in the game might find him as the hardest boss in the game. It's all about when you do things and what setup you have. There is zero balance to be had, sadly. It took me 2 minutes to find the boss and beat the boss, or you can spend 2 hours doing the exact same thing if you just do it a bit earlier. Ah, that's right, we still have revenge to get on something. Oh, we haven't been here in a while. Sadly, it's ugly now, but if we look in this direction, it's still decent enough. Bah, bah. the 4 belfries. Let's see. Crumbling lands, nope. Precipice of anticipation, yes. Ta-da! We're all the way back here at the very start of the game. And as you can see, it's right next to Stormvale Castle. So you can't use the mimic for this one. Not that we need it, but I wanted to make it extra clear how easy it is. There we go. The thing that instant killed us before did about 4% of our HP this time. Before it was an instant kill. So that tells you that defense and armor really works in this game, unlike Dark Souls 2. And that is everyone. I think we have gotten revenge on every boss that killed us. There should be no more bosses alive that have killed us. I'm gonna go over here because it's one of my favorite places and we never went. Just because I like this dungeon. Just like Midra's mansion, this is also one of those small-sized but still nice dungeons. And this was also one of the first places I visited when I played the game. This was the first place where I felt I did some progress. In the Morn Castle. And I always like in games where enemies fight each other like they do in this castle. And some other places in the game. I want much more of that. And much more enemies that fight each other. Look how fun this looks. It makes it so much more alive when that happens. Yeah, it is. It is fun to do, starting from scratch like we did this time. It took me, like I said, the first stream was very, very rusty because I haven't played in a while, but once we got to that second stream, most of it came back. And at this point, we have reached the point where we defeat Malenia at the second attempt. So I would say the rust is gone. Oh, that's right, we never spoke to this NPC either. The blind girl and her father. We never interacted with them. But yeah, look at the damage the enemies are doing. If you go to this place early in the game, these enemies are a bit dangerous. But we can stand and just take the damage forever. And if we put up the shield, look at this. I regain the stamina at the same speed that the enemy is hitting me. This enemy can't kill us in any way. But this is why I wanted to go here. It's such a nice... it always reminds me of Demon Souls with the Storm Island. When we see this little island below in the water, in the ocean. We got some beaches and some more islands. Oops. I somehow survived. This is the level design I want. And the fact that the road ahead is to go jump to this roof. Yeah, it's a miracle. Like I said, the game is cheating. Sometimes you can fall so high and sometimes you can't. The game is cheating for sure in some cases. With invisible death boxes. They don't want you to go that way. That's why they put a death box. Even though you should survive the fall. And I hate that. It should just be based on the actual height always. So you can make informed decisions. In these games it's just a guessing game. Will the game let me survive or not? That's the question. But yeah, this is the level design I'm talking about. Going through the main castle and then sneaking your way lower and lower through the cliffs all the way down to the beach. And then fighting a cool boss at the end. Ah, that's right, there is a grace. Did I already miss it? It doesn't matter, I will get another. I will get another when I beat the boss. This is another example. This boss probably took me 10 or 20 attempts when I first played it. And now we can kill it in just a few hits. That's the boss. There we go. It's my biggest complaint. That there is zero balance to be had. The Dark Souls game at least have some resemblance of balance. But in this game there is almost zero balance. Exactly, we do need some scaling, and me and my brother have discussed this very many times. That they should, this is the one game where they should scale the enemies based on which bosses you have killed in the area. If you kill one of the lords, then the other ones should get upgraded. It's so silly to... When I played my first time, I went to Rhea Lucaria last and I killed that boss in just 3 or 4 hits with this big sword. And there goes one of the big Elden Lords, whatever they're called. It's such an anticlimactic experience to go through Royal Lucaria if you do that last, like I did. Is there anything else we need to do before we can be happy with this game? And happy with this character? Like I said, there will be New Game Plus someday, not today, and not soon, but in the future. I will return and do New Game Plus. I tried to go there before, but I failed. I will go to the Windmill Village. It's both a favorite place and a big disappointment. I really like the idea of the Windmill Village, but there is absolutely zero there. There are no houses to explore, no windmill to enter. There is just nothing. There is an easy boss and some funny enemies, that's all. Big disappointment. There it is. Ah, that's where they're hiding. We'll see if I can find them. This is annoying. They keep shooting my horse. A Dominula. There they are, the disturbing dancing enemies. I can also dance, whee! I see, I will take a look and see if I find them for later. Dancing, dancing, la 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 la. I think they get aggro if we take any of the items, we'll see. Maybe not. I thought that would be enough to provoke them. I shall look for the misbegotten enemies. These guys were aggro. But first, I'm going to defeat this boss. The God Skin Apostle. First try, we did it! Woo. there it is. There's the dumplings. Oh my, there's a lot of them. 10 dumplings. Those are good to have for later. Hello, not ProTab. You are a bit late today. Or maybe I am the one who is early. We have already defeated everything in the game. Everything in the game is dead. I got my revenge on Astal. We defeated Malenia at the second try. We got the final boss of the DLC, second try. Everything is dead. We still have, we can still do Placido Sax. That's why I just went here. So I guess we're doing that before you were fighting him yourself. I guess we were fighting him on different fronts then. But yes, second try today. We could take out this guy as well. He's annoying. Yeah, he has a lot of stupid attacks. Some of them are at least stupid. They patched some of the attacks since the first time I fought him. But they can still be pretty stupid. That is provoking for sure. A provoking thing to say. I don't think this will be first try since we don't even have all of the Estuses. But we will give it a try. If we can do Malenia in 2 tries, this shouldn't be so bad. And this is a pretty cool little cutscene thing. Things are going in reverse. For some reason. Of course time goes in reverse if you lay down in that one specific grave. Of course that happens. Someone who knows the lore and plot can probably explain it. Behold! It is another spectacle, that's for sure. Spectacle dragon. Oh, they are nice enough to give us the time to heal and summon the mimic and look at the pretty... But how does that make sense? We can still see the embers from the Earth tree, so we can't have traveled into the past. The Earth tree is still burning. Oops, I didn't see that fire coming. And I missed. I had all that running distance and I still missed. Ah, I got so close to the fire. And I miss every attack. Once again, the weapon is too small. That's always the trouble. Nice. I dodged the attack, but there was some after effect of the attack. Come on, another bleed. The mimic is done for. And now he's shooting lasers. No! So close! We almost had him. We almost had him. Romina was also second try. It seems like every boss is second try today. All the big bosses were second try. My precious runes. Oh, we got him down. We didn't manage to do that last time. Off to a better start. Very easy. Can we make it to the front this time? Yes, 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 yes. Nice. I don't see no dragon. Oh, I forgot the lasers already. They really are the worst. Yeah, look at this damage. Terrible lasers. One more. No. Don't teleport, don't teleport. He teleports. Oh, he dead. I thought he teleported, but he was dead. Nice. Second try. I guess that means we have officially beaten all of the hardest bosses in the game. There is nothing... There's not really anything dangerous left to fight. I'm just going to take a look what happens if we remove the Great Jar. We are at heavy load. No matter... Oh! Yeah, then we do this. We switch to a bit weaker, or we can switch to a bit weaker gauntlets, and then we free up one spot. Yeah, imagine wearing armor. Easy mode activated. My brother never wears armor. And he never uses any scadu levels. All of that is just for the weak people. Imagine wearing armor and using the scadu fragments. But he do use skills, unlike me. Everyone has their thing. Exactly, and defensive talismans. I don't remember exactly how to get there, but I guess the talisman that we want to have is that the double turtle. It should be in the DLCs in a cave somewhere. In a cave I don't remember how to get to. The double turtle talisman should be my best option. Indeed, I am impressed by the fact that you instantly skipped the shield. There wasn't really a time where you used the great sword and the shield. You went straight for the two-handing. Indeed, you are much stronger if you do this, and I do this for some bosses. For some bosses I prefer this version. But in this playthrough I just completely forgot about it and constantly used the shield. Yeah, that's also true. Way better bleed. This is a boss where I should have used the dual wielding. For sure. The shield didn't help much since I mostly stayed behind him and hit the tail over and over. Notes for another round. But yes, I am a bit annoyed that I can't find how you get down here. I can't remember the route to get here. To the final map piece. And I think the double turtle talisman might be down here as well. In this area. I know it is in a cave at least. It should be in a cave at the end of this water. But I just can't find the way down there. I think it might have dropped at random. Maybe not. I thought I saw it. But apparently not. Maybe it was just this. No, I don't have it either. You did say that you do switch around a lot. But yeah, that's annoying that I can't remember the way to get here. Dueling shields. The crazy thing is that you can do actual damage with this shield as well. It's not true if you upgrade this shield, it's not doing trivial damage. It's not doing trivial damage. Oh, that's right. That's right, you can put the madness on the shield. I have seen that. Let's just go to this cave and take another look. What happens if we go to the right side instead of the down to the coast? Yeah, you did mention that yesterday, that you were considering the Kiro mod for deflecting. Oh, I forgot. Yes, I think my brother also played around with that, the deflecting tier. He also likes to play around with everything at least once. This guy should drop a scadu fragment, I hope. If not the twin turtle talisman, then I should go and get the jumping talisman. Either of those would be a nice addition to my build. I would probably prefer the jumping talisman. It would probably help me more. Ooh. What is that? Nothing. But no, this does not. This might be the talisman, but it does not connect to the map. I still don't know how to get to the map. And the turtle cave should have turtles, not these guys. Oh, but it was. I got the talisman, but not the map. Let me up there. This is the end of the road. Hmm. Is it somehow from this side? Is this the entry point? We need to get all the way down there somehow. But this isn't the way. I know this isn't the way. So annoying. So annoying. Let's fight a ghost dragon just to take out the frustration. Yes. No, I did not. I did not do that one either. Great enemy failed. A mess of a fight. Is that all of them? No, we're still in combat. We are still in combat. Yeah. Of course. Everyone knows that. Maggot hearts are the best hearts. How is this considered combat? Let's see. Is it which bonfire is it? I see the summon sign. That should be a good sign, yes. Miss. 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 No, it was a hit. Now we have fought Ezekiel. Strawberry mist. My favorite flavor. Hmm. There it is. I really like how well hidden this boss is. If you don't look at it from the right angle, you just run right past it. No, I'd rather not do any catacombs ever. And they're gone. A gravity spell? I can't do anything without a gravity spell. I'm gonna take a look in the Stormvale Castle, but I'm never going to find it. That's true, I did get a perfect staff for using some gravity magic. Ugh. I'm gonna run around a bit until I get tired of looking. I can never find that talisman when I want to find it. But we found a pretty painting. Adoo! Sound the horn. What's going on? Oh, I didn't expect. I thought it was the NPC. He looked just like the NPC. And he was just standing there passively, so. Scadu! You have to do. Arrows. Great. I needed 10 arrows. Surprise! This is quite a painting of a well-known guy. Yeah, I know it. I know the location. I just have a trouble finding it. I know the actual location where I know it is on the rooftop, and I know you should go around and over and... But I don't think I have the... I need to find the grace first of all. I don't have the correct grace. So if I find the grace, I think I can find the talisman as well. Yes, that's the problem. I just run straight through. There's another guy. I was so sure that golden eyes could only appear outside for some reason. I didn't think they could spawn inside. Touch all the grass. But yes, I do know the location up on the roof. I know it's not in any of the treasure chests or on the floor or inside the castle. I know the general location, but not how to get there exactly. So I'm just going to run around until I find the correct grace to begin with. And of course enjoy the castle, since I didn't spend much time here last time. Ah, I see. But the golden eyes can appear inside. Is he still here? No, I guess he's long dead. I guess he's long dead. Like most people. Exactly, we will remember Roger. Indeed. This looks like a trap to me. One giant trap. I still want to talk to the person who taped those knives to the birch. Who is responsible for this abomination? Oops, and who is responsible for that? Is this the right grace? Let's see. It might be the right grace. It is. Haha. This should be our... is there any good word in English? It will be our starting point for exploration at least. And whenever we feel lost, we will return to that one. And I should have passed the time to morning so I can see anything. We need to somehow get up onto one of the towers. A toot! Is it a good idea to go over here? I think not, but I do it anyway. Ah, that's the church. But no, this will take us too far down. Or could I have continued up on that small ledge? Time to return to the bonfire, I guess. Ah, we ended up here of all places. Cross-legged emote for cross-legged armor. Don't make me use the attack button. This should just be a death trap. I don't think we can drop from here. Maybe, maybe not, probably not. When you don't have it. But that's the direction we came from. I'm still a bit suspicious about this area. This should only take us down. Ah, this is up. But this is where we went last time. This is just where we went last time. Toot again. Who is tooting? I'm gonna take another look around these edges. Why in the world do they want to fight me in this of all places? I could go over to that side as well. But there is nothing. This is what I told DJ Davis at the very beginning of the game. The reason why I didn't go and grab this talisman. Because beating the game is faster than getting this talisman. That's why I didn't grab it. This does not seem to be the place after all. Tisk. But more effort means more time. Beating the game was faster. Look at this combat, there we go. Meetings! Oh well, nothing more will happen. I will probably just try a bit more to get this talisman, and then I guess the game is done. I have nothing left I want to do. We have beaten all of the dangerous bosses are dead. We are quite ready for New Game Plus next time. So I guess this is mostly it for this game. And I'm gonna switch to daytime so we might be able to see anything. It is in one of all of these towers, but how to get there? Oh no, there's a there. There's another. Oh, we saved it. But there didn't appear any ladders magically just because there is daylight. There is a ladder to that tower. That must be the one. I think we see the tower. Now we just need to find a way over there. That's the one. How do we get up there? With some platforming. Ta-da! I did it! I did it, finally. The daylight helped after all. That's what we needed. We needed some light to see the ladder. Enhances jump attacks. I should have grabbed it at the beginning of the game, but no. I knew it would take this long to find it, so I skipped it. It always takes me this long to find it. But let's just try to remember it for next time. Going from the rampart, we go over the roofs and up the ladder. It's not that difficult. But there it is. I don't know anything more fun to do, so I guess we beat Elden Ring. And the DLC. And got all the talismans I will ever need. The only thing missing is a few more levels so that I can wield a better glove. That's the only thing missing. But we will get those levels naturally. Whenever we do New Game Plus, we will just get them from the bosses. So no reason to farm them. Next time we play this game, we begin Journey 2. But I have no idea when next time will be for this game. Next on the agenda is, of course, Xenosaga 3 on Monday. Probably on Monday. It could be late Sunday as well, depending on when I decide to start it. The 20th anniversary will be on the 6th July, meaning Monday. But Monday in Japan is much earlier than Monday in the rest of the world, so we could end up starting the game on Sunday. We'll see. I will try to update my stream title to reflect the starting time once I have decided for sure. But that is that for this game. I thank everyone who has been watching. It was a fun journey almost all the time except when I fought the Godskin duo and when I fought the Astal for no reason. All I wanted was to get out of that cave, but I couldn't teleport out, so I thought I had to fight Astal. I thought that would be faster than going out manually. But clearly I was mistaken. Yeah, Godskin do it. Damn the Godskin do. But we got the revenge. Once we upgraded the Mimic a bit, we got the revenge. It was a first try the next time. The stream after. Who is that? Yeah, DDA was giving the same advice, and I know about the sleep pots. But if you want to do sleep pots, then you have to get a crafting kit and learn how to craft, and you have to get the ingredients. None of that. If we can't do it with a big sword, I'm not doing it at all. A big sword plus sleep pots. That's true. We're still using the big sword. Aha, it's a hole in my logic. It's a bit sad that we never went to any of the towers either. I should have done that maybe. Gone and activated some of the runes, and we never got desperate enough to use any. What are they even called? One of the rune shards. They give you extra HP, 20, I think it's 20 or 25%, maybe even 30. You do get some extra HP at least, even if you don't have any of the great runes activated. You still get the HP bonus. But we never got desperate enough to use those. Rune shards, rune arcs, that's the name, the rune arcs. Oh well, next time we'll see you in Xenosaga 3, my favorite game of all time, shall be played. Because of the 20th anniversary. I can't believe we are finally so close. Just a few more days. Yeah, I think that is another one of the mistakes they made in this game. The way you have to activate the runes and the fact that they are not that interesting. Most of them are not very interesting. And the ones that are interesting you usually get kinda late, like the Millennia rune. You get it so late, so there is not much time to actually use it. Yeah, I can see that for sure. Godric being a great one for. And I guess it's great for no depth runs as well. And that's also true. As always, the answer is to just get good and don't have to rely on any of that. That's also the constant answer. Just get good and you don't need anything else. Or you could use bleed. That also works. If you have bleed, you don't need much else. The options are many, and that's what I like. Even if I myself always stick to the same option, I do like the fact that there is many options. There are so many potential builds in this game, and so many fun builds. That's the strength of the game for sure. The amount of builds you can do. But alas, I'm stalling. I should just end it and go back to spending my days sweating or something. I need to clean up this place a bit before I leave. I'm not sure. I will be gone Friday for sure. Cheers to you as well. Thanks for watching. And giving encouragement to find that talisman. We did find it. Goodbye, everyone.